Hi there, my name is Gabriel and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your own ebook for free. If you want to know more, this is the video to watch.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets.
Welcome back. My name is Gabriel and I'm the founder of Create Funnels. On this channel, I talk about how to make money online and more specifically, how to create passive income. I also talk about having the right mindset because if you don't have the right mindset, you will not succeed in life. And that's a guarantee. In this video, I want to show you how you can create your own ebook, your own professional ebook, and for free. Now, ebooks, they are awesome assets to have in your business. They have a lot of value. And you can have so many digital products in your business, but how do you create them yourself? A lot of the time, what new affiliate marketers do, they outsource the creation of the ebook, the cover of the ebook, the cover of the digital product, and they don't need to do that because a lot of the things that you want to outsource, you can do yourself. Now, I agree. You don't have time to waste when it comes to affiliate marketing. You want to be efficient. So if you don't need to do something, you want to outsource it and you want other people to create it and you are willing to pay them to create or do the task for you. But, sometimes it does help to know how to do things yourself. And if it doesn't take you a lot of time, then, if you can save a $10 here or $100 there, that is money that you can spend on other things like paid traffic. So, in this video, I want to provide you value and I want to show you how you can create a professional looking ebook. So, let's jump onto my computer and let's get started. Alright, so we are on my computer and we are about to create the perfect ebook. The first thing that we need to do is we need to create our book cover. And for that, I am going to use Canva. Canva is my go-to tool when I need to create images. It is pretty much 100% free. It has loads of features and it is so easy to use. I use Canva to create my own ebook covers. I use Canva to create my Facebook ads and even my YouTube thumbnails. It is so easy to use. So if I need to do any advanced editing, I will use Photoshop. I have that installed. But for everything else, I use Canva. Canva also has a premium package that has a lot more features. You can upgrade to that if you want to. But for everything that I need, the free version of Canva is sufficient. If you click on this button here that says create a design, you can scroll through the list of getting started templates. And if I scroll through this list very slowly, you will see that there are loads of things that you can create with Canva. And anything that you select here, you can edit, which is beautiful. All right, so for our ebook, for the cover, for the ebook cover, I'm gonna use this book cover template. I'm gonna wait for the online editor to load. Just give it a couple of seconds. Right. So on the left-hand side here, we have our array of toolbox options, and then whatever we select here on this side here, we can drag and drop onto our canvas, and this is where we will visualize what we want to design. So if I look at the menu items here on the left hand side. So here are all our book covers, all the templates that we can choose. Whatever we choose here, we can change. We don't need to keep anything that we don't want to keep. We can actually delete all of it, and we can start from scratch if we want to. It just shows you how versatile and flexible this tool is. Then the other options are we can select some of the free photos that for our image. We can just click on it and it will automatically drop onto the canvas. We can even drag and drop it if we want to. We have a whole bunch of shapes that we can choose from, and whatever we choose here, we can change the colors. We can add text. The text, we can change the fonts, the font family. We can change the font size. We can drag and drop it. We can change the color of it. Change the alignment. If we don't like the backgrounds that comes with the template, we can choose other backgrounds. If we don't like any of the backgrounds that we can select from, we can always upload our own images, and we can use that as our backgrounds. So there are loads and loads of images and options that we can select from. So for our ebook, for the cover, I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to look for our perfect cover image. Yeah, I'm going to choose this one here. And as I said earlier, whatever I select here, I can always change. So, I mean, I'm not Robert Hall, so I will change that to Gabriel Leroux. This title here is not something that I think is relevant to affiliate marketing, so I will choose a different title. So I'll say affiliate marketing secrets. This here. This is just a shape that is thrown at the angle. So if I want to, I can always toggle it or change the angle. I can change the color if I really want to. I mean, what we have here, we have some colors here. That looks not too bad, but we want to stay congruent to the template, so I'm just going to keep the orange color. Nominated for the best way to generate passive income. All right, so that is our book cover. Now, if I want to, I can create another page. And on this page, I can start creating my content for my ebook. So if I want to, I can, let's have a look. We can create a footer here. So I'm going to use a shape for that. I'll use a shape. I'll change this color to orange. I'll create a page number. Let's choose bigger size here. I want to choose different font as well. I want to use this font. I want to change that to page 1. I'll move it over here. I'll change the color to white. Okay, so that's page 1. And what I can do is, once I have my my page layout, I can use this as my template for all other pages. So I can maybe copy the page, change this to 2. Okay. Then I can go and create some, or I can get some content. I can write the content if I want to. I'm just going to go to my blog. And I will just copy some of this text here. Go to my ebook and select a text area and just paste my text into this text area. Change the size of my text area. I'm going to change the alignment as well for all of this. Make those bullet points. Okay, so I mean, there's my text area. If I want to, I can give it a header as well. I can say introduction. And on the next page, I can maybe throw an image. And then I can throw some more text here. And I can just keep on going, and I can create my my ebook. Then once I'm happy with my ebook and everything, I can download the PDF. So I can download all the pages or just some pages. For the formatting, I can choose PDF. I can even choose an image. So I'll gonna download a PDF. Before I download the PDF, I first want to give it a name. So I'm going to call it Affiliate Marketing Secrets. Download it. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah, perfect. And there's my ebook. Very, very easy. All right, so that is the one way to create your PDF. The other way, which I prefer, is to use Google Docs instead. So if I go to Google Docs, I can either use a document application or I can create a slide. I like to use slides because it just gives me a bit more flexibility with the layout. So I'm going to select new blank slide. The first thing I'll do is I will change the name. So I'm just going to call it Affiliate Marketing Secrets. I'm going to change the page size to custom, change the pixels, and I want to have the page size of an A4. So for this, I'm going to choose 2480 and 3508. Apply that, and you will see that the slide canvas has now changed to something more for A4 related. The first thing I want to do here is I want to create a footer. So I'm going to choose shapes. I'm going to draw out my rectangle. I'm going to resize it, reposition it here, and make sure it's at the bottom of my slide. If I want to, I can also go and create a header. For the color, I'm going to choose a custom color. Now, the custom color that I want to use is this orange over here. So, in order to find out what the hex value is of this color, I can just select the rectangle, go to the color option, and then just hover over the color, which is in this case, it says in the tooltip that it is ECA F44. So I'm going to go back to my Google Slides and type in the value. So it's F44. There we go. Then I want to add the page number. So I'm just going to draw here another rectangle, and the text area, and in here I want to type in the page number. I will change the size of it to 96. I'm going to change the color to white. I'm going to realign it to center and also middle. So that's nice and center and in the middle there. So that's my new page template. So I can now go and duplicate the slide, and all I need to do is for the next slide I can change that to a 2, and the next one will be a 3, and so forth. Then I want to add some content to the first page. So I want to drag a text box here. Let me bring it down a bit so that I can also put in a header here. So the header would be maybe something like introduction. Change the font size to that. Center it. Then for content, I'm going to go to my blog, and I'm going to just copy this content here. I'll open it up in Notepad first so that I can get rid of all the HTML formatting. So just going to take some text here, copy that to my text box, change the size again to 60. I'm going to some spacing here, change that to bullets, maybe indent it a bit. All right, some more spaces. I'm just going to go back to my Notepad, see if I can copy all of this out. All right, so that's my first page. And then what I can do is I can copy this into the next page. I might want to make this part of the template, so I'm just going to delete this again, duplicate it. It'll be so much easier. Bit of cheating, but that's what I like. Google Slides. So get rid of that, and then here I want to copy that, and I can go on like that. And once I'm done with all my slides, I mean, I can even go and add images. I mean, that's some more images. Let me just add another image here. You see a picture of myself. Let's add that. Drag that to the bottom here. There we go, and so forth. All right, so now I'm creating my PDF, and the one thing I want to add here is also my cover image. So I'll duplicate the slide again. I'm going to just delete all of these elements. I don't need them here. And then I'm going to insert the image here. So if I want to download this image. So in order to download this image from Canva, I'm just going to go and click on download. I'll select only the first page, and then also I'm going to change this to PNG. Click on download, and then I'll just give it a couple of seconds to download the image. Once it's downloaded, I'll go back to Canva. I'll go back to Google Slides, go to Insert or Upload Image. This is the one I just downloaded, so I'll click on that, resize it, or reposition it first, and then I will resize it. Now, what I would do normally is I'll take this image and I will resize it in an image tool, and then I will upload it, and that will prevent the sizes to go to the image to lose its proportion. But for this example, I will just try and make it fit onto this page, and there I have done it, and it doesn't look too bad. So now all I need to do is I need to go to File, I can go to Download, and I can choose the format I want to download this the slides in. So I can choose PDF, so I'll select that, and here it's downloading. If I go to this new file that was downloaded, open it up. Let me open it up in Acrobat. And there we go. So I'm just going to change the size here. Well, it's a bit of white here. I could have maybe repositioned it slightly bit better, but nevertheless, if I scroll down, this is my ebook. Oh, a bit of stuff I could have changed here. So there's some black borders here, which I probably should have seen. I could have maybe just selected on that image. Go to, or the shape, go to Format Options. Actually not there. I could have gone to Border Colors, and I could have changed that to, that's much better. That's the color of the of the rest of the shape. So that would have looked much better. So for now, save that and download it again. Let's see if it takes away this black border there. Right, so it's downloaded. I'm going to reopen it up. Too quick with my mouse, so let's try again. Open up with Acrobat. There we go. I'm going to resize, zoom out to something smaller. There we go. That is much better. If I compare the two, you see there's the black border, and then on the latest version, there is no border. All right, that's how I would create my PDF with Google Slides, which to me is much easier and much more preferable. Okay, so now I have my PDF. I have my book cover as well. The next thing I want to do is I want to create a mock-up, a 3D mock-up of my book. So for me to do that, I'm going to go to another page, another website called Smart Mockups. Now, a Smart Mockups, you can take the image that you have and you can manipulate it that it looks like it's actually part of a photo. So for instance, you see here on this computer screen here, if I want to, I can go and add my PDF cover into onto that screen, and it will look like I was taking a photo of the computer while somebody was working or looking at my PDF. The other nice thing is to sometimes have a 3D book. So for that, I am going to go to all mockups. I am going to scroll down to magazines and books. And once again, this is 100% free. So, I mean, like I said, you can create your free ebook instead of paying somebody $50 or $100. You can do it yourself if you just give it a couple of just give yourself maybe an hour. Just and once you have done it once, you will be able to do it many times, over and over and over, so much quicker. And of course, you're going to save some money. So here I can see, okay, so here's all the options for creating a nice 3D version of your book. So you'll see some of these books are, it gives you just the front end view, and then sometimes it's at an angle. So there's an angle here, there's an angle here. So let's choose an angle. So I want to choose one that also gives me the book name on the side here. And in order to do that, I need to upload 2 images. So I have 1 image. The one thing that you need to do is you need to take note here of the image size that is required, because if you choose the right image size, it's going to fit very nicely onto the mockup. If you choose the wrong image size, or if you choose an image with the image size that does not relate to what they are expecting, then you're going to have to do a bit of cropping. Now that's not very it's going to waste your time, and you don't want to do that. So in order for me to show you how it's going to look like, let me upload the image. Right, so you see that the image and the mockup is not 100% the same size. So there's a couple of stuff here on the side, that spacing that, it's going to give you white areas around your image on your book. So if I just, for example, select this image as it is, it's going to throw it onto the book, but you'll see on the side here, there's a bit of white here and a white here around the edges. So in order for me to remove that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this image, and I'm going to open up the image in Paint. Well, this, if you have a Microsoft computer, if you have a Mac computer, you'll probably use some other image editing tool. But all I'm going to do is I want to resize this image. So I'm just going to go to resize. I'm going to change this to the horizontal view to 1000, and then I'm going to unselect the maintain aspect ratio, and I will change that to 1500. So okay. Now this here is going to give me a exact image, or an image of the exact sizes that is required. So now if I save this and go back to Smart Mockups and upload that image again, it's going to fit perfectly on this mockup. You see? And I just say crop and continue, and it is placed onto my book. Now, as you have noticed, you can also upload your images directly from Canva. So, for instance, I need to create an image for the back side here, and it has to have a size of 200 by 1500. So what I want to do is I want to go back to Canva. I'm going to create a new image. Click on create a design. I'm going to choose a custom dimension. This will be 200 width, and it will be height of 1500 pixels. I'll create that. All right, so here's my new image, and what I want to do is I want to go and add a text, and I'm going to change the size to 32, 36. Okay, let me just change the text here, and we're going to call it affiliate marketing secrets. And I'm just going to make it horizontal. I'm going to increase the size of the text slightly more, maybe even more than that. Now I want to rotate the text to 90 degrees and then just drag it over. I can even increase it slightly more. Just try that. There we go. That's going to be much better. For the background, I want to choose that orange that we had earlier. So I'm going to go and create a new orange. It's going to be ECA F44. Perfect. Now just look if I choose a larger size. There we go. All right, so now I have my image, and I'm going to copy this URL, go to my smart mockup, and upload directly from Canva. Just going to copy and paste my URL into this text box here and upload. Give it a bit of time. Perfect. And click on crop, and there we go. And there is my ebook 3D image. Doesn't that look beautiful? So all I need to do now is I need to download it. Click on Hi. Give it time. And it's going to download. And that's how my ebook is going to look like. And that's a good representation of your digital product, which you can then take and you can copy it, or you can upload it onto your blog or onto your funnel, wherever you want to put it, and there's your first digital product. And when people request your product, this is what they will see, but what they will get is, of course, this is what they will get, and this is your ebook. And I've done this quickly, but it is, as you can see, it is a lot easier than what you would have thought, and it's a lot cheaper because you have done it by yourself without having to buy any expensive products or paying somebody an hourly rate to create your product. So, all right, and that's how easy it is to create your own ebook. Cheap, but the quality is still in your control. I didn't use expensive products. All the products that I used were free. I didn't pay anybody an hourly rate. And there's so much more you can do in order to create a beautiful digital product. In my next video, I will show you how you can actually create the opt-in page with your funnel and then automate the delivery of your ebook. All right. So that is all for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope it was informative. If you did like it, smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please subscribe and I'll chat to you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.